All right. We are back with another MotoCommute. Been missing a few days. It's been the weekend. I have not had my bike on me, or with me at home, whatever you want to call it, because I was watching the football game, Rams versus the Saints, which the Ram luckily won. And, well, I had to leave my bike at the bar. It's a friend's bar, so it's okay. It was good. It was safe. But this meant that I was too tired to pick it up the next day, and that rolled into the week. And, well, here we are, Wednesday, and I finally have my bike back. We'll let this guy pass. Anyway, we're back. I'm back. I don't think I can get away with the royal plural, but here we are, commuting back to work. So I ordered one of these DNA tests, mostly for my girlfriend, but, you know, I'm into science. It's fun to see what they have on file for someone like me, who's basically just Northern European. It'll be interesting. What people forget about those things is it's not really a hard science. They look for markers, and then they compare that to what they have in their database. And what you can really only tell where people's genetics come from in the sense of larger areas. More or less like continents and maybe large countries. But you can't really say with 100% certainty that so-and-so has their gene pool from England or from Ireland or whatever. And I'm sure some of you will go, wait, but my ancestry said this and that. Yeah, I'm sure it did. But if you read the fine print, it'll tell you that it is essentially a guess. It's a very qualified guess, but nevertheless, it's a guess based on what they have in their database. And this is why you will actually get different results from different companies, because, lo and behold, they have different databases. Alright, let's see what this idiot's doing. He hasn't looked in his mirror once. Dumbass. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. My girlfriend is a mix of all kinds of stuff, and no one really knows what. Partly because her dad was adopted. So that's going to be an interesting one. So yeah, we'll go spit in those tubes one of these days and see what they have. Well, there sure are a lot of cars today. It's a good thing I can do this. Get out of my own way. Yada da 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 da. You can go your own way. Something I don't remember. Yep. Man, this would have taken me a good 30 minutes to go through. Hence the wonders of lane splitting. A wonder that is also far safer than not lane splitting. Because you're not stuck in traffic. You are out of the danger zone. And you can go right to the front where you can just get away from the pack. Which is far safer for a motorcyclist than sitting squeezed in between all these metal cages. Let's see, is this where I'm supposed to make a left? Oh yeah, it is. Anyway, so that's all I got for you this morning, I think. Not sure what else to talk about. I haven't had a chance to read my daily science blogs and all these things, so there isn't too much to talk about. I remember from yesterday there's a big rise in crypto mining, malware. I don't know if most of you will find that particularly interesting, but it is a thing. Instead of, locking your computer and destroying it and whatever else various malware has done throughout the ages. She ran a red light. Okay. Instead, they hijack your PC's resources, or Mac. Yes, this affects Macs too. And they start mining for cryptocurrency. And interestingly enough, it's rarely Bitcoin they mine for. They tend to mine for Monero and all these other ones, which is interesting. So yeah, if your computer suddenly slows down to a crawl, and you see it's running some PowerShell scripts or whatever, you may be exploited. A lot of the times to avoid this, you need to make sure that your computer is fully updated with the latest updates. This also goes for having a good antivirus and good malware, even though they don't always pick up on these things. Sometimes it's an exploit of some sort of bug or oversight in the operating system, which makes it a little trickier to catch and get rid of. But can be done. So be aware of that. Let's see, is there anything else I can talk about this morning? Well, had a wonderful ride up to Angel's Crest this weekend with my friend Reddy Moto. He's on his little BMW F800 GT. Wonderful little motorcycle. Most of them are. And yeah, wonderful views up there. Still the wintertime, so it's chilly. I think it actually snowed on the top, but we never got that far because we had things to do, like watching the football and, in Red's case, putting tires on his truck. Yeah, yep. These are the fun things we do. So, not much else to talk about. Ooh, that thing has tar in it. Kind of smells good. Or am I the only one that likes the smell of tar? I probably am. It's a strange thing to like. I love the smell of the La Brea tar pits here in LA. And there's the added bonus of archaeology. Yes. They have a whole wall full of dire wolf skulls down there. So, if you live in LA and you haven't been to the La Brea tar pits, I highly recommend it. It is an active archaeological dig and will be for the foreseeable future. And it's quite interesting to see how that is done. I've said many times before, one day I'll actually make these videos interesting. Maybe I'll get more than 3 subscribers. But, you know, that takes an effort, doesn't it? I have to actually sit down and edit and put graphics on and all that stuff. One day. Maybe. We'll see. All right, people. We are here. Back to work. Gotta pull forward a little bit here. There we go. All right. This has been MotoThom with today's MotoCommute. And you guys all have a great one. Bye-bye.